Hello, art friends. Today we're going to be working on our Apex animal art activity. Now, as we've seen with the presentation for our art activity, animals adapt and evolve as they encounter new environments or things change with the world around them. What we're going to be doing is making an apex animal, an animal that grows adaptations from another animal, combining technically two animals together to make what is called a chimera. Now, we want to start with one animal that we choose, one main animal that had to grow new adaptations. And I'm actually going to combine two of my favorite animals. I'm going to start. I do like the marker tool. The pencil tool is cool, but I really do like the marker tool. I'm going to start with my second favorite animal, a shark. Now I'm going to use black line because I want to draw in black line, but I'm going to draw the recognizable pieces of a shark, the things that we recognize at first. So let's start by drawing in the shark fin. Let's draw on the back of the shark as well. Let's draw the front of the shark. And I always like to give my shark a nice, big, toothy smile. Now, we've got the recognizable parts of our shark here. Oh, wait, I forgot his teeth. Now, we've got the recognizable parts of the shark here. I could add more to him, but I want to think of how are we going to make him into an apex animal. What are we going to add? And as I did with my drawing, the very first drawing I made for you guys, I'm going to combine him with a pangolin. So I'm going to add on, instead of fins, he's going to have those huge front arms with those really big claws. Let's give him a little bit there. And then he's going to have those smaller claws for his back legs. Ooh, a land shark, art friends. Now, just like the pangolin, instead of a shark fin, I'm going to give him that tail that the pangolin had. Because if you remember my details on the pangolin, we need to add some armor to this shark now. So I am combining a shark, primarily choosing the one animal, because a lot of him is more shark than it is pangolin. And then I'm going to start adding in those scales. Now, these details are what are very important. And seeing as how he's going to be on land, I don't think I need to do his gills. Oh, I lost a word there, art friends. So let's add in that armor all the way across his body. Let's add it up at the top of the fin. Now you can take your time and do all the detail you want. I'm going a little quick just because I want to get through this with you guys and show you what needs to happen with it. And I'm going to add that detail like I did with my original pangolin. I'm going to add in his back leg and the armor and his front arm and the armor. Now, the second part of this project is the environment that this animal had to adapt to. How is this apex animal have to live now? So, seeing as how pangolins have that armor to protect their skin and they're anteaters, I think that this shark might have had to evolve, might have had to adapt to maybe the ocean started to dry out and they had to live on land, even a very hot kind of desert land. So I'm also going to draw in the background. Let's draw in a little deserty mountain range. Let's add in, well, I'm actually going to color it too. Let's add in some bits of leaves. But let's also add in some rocks and little dots for the sandy desert ground. And a hot, blazing sun. I think with the oceans drying up, it's getting really a little bit hotter outside every now and then. I think this shark had to adapt to living in the, or not in the ocean anymore, adapt to living in pretty much a desert. So let's use our marker tool. I really like this magic marker tool. Let's add in, first I'm going to color my shark. Now pangolins are primarily a brownish color, but I want to kind of go halfway between brown and blue. So I think he's going to turn a little dark green. So let's add in, oh, what's that? Let me try something. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Ooh, this is going to be rough. Yep, it's erasing a bit of my project. Sorry, I'm going to go back in and draw those. There we go. Now let's go to this one. No, this one, this marker. Let's make him that green color. I really like this tool because you can still see your project, your black lines underneath. So let's do our best to get a nice color over all of them using our marker tool. Maybe I'll go back. I don't like how it came out with the eye, so let's add a little bit darker on, oh, darker on there. Let's erase, add the eye, add the color. It's this one. Whoops, not the magic one. That magic one's a glow. So let's go back in, start coloring again. I'm going to leave the claws a different color. I'm going to darken this area back here. I do really like the tools that you guys have available to you. I'd want to add in as much as I can, doing my best to color inside my lines. Adding as much color as I can. Starting by coloring closest to the lines. Seeing as how pangolins are primarily brown, I think we can add a little detail with that. Maybe down his scales. Just like this, art friends. And then, oh yeah, we need to start coloring our background. So it's going to be a nice deserty sand. All the way here. Let's do our little bit of green grass growing out of the sand. Maybe he's got a little sand on his claws. That's okay. Let's draw in that mountain. A little bit of color to that. Now remember, I'm going real quick so that this video isn't too long for you guys, but you want to take your time as best as you can and use that device that you have as best as you can to get a nice, neat color. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to use this and add in a little extra dots to that sand. Make it real sandy. Oh, whoops. Oh no, see, it's making lines. So I just want to dot, 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 like that. And then finally, we've got our sky that we need to draw in. Nope. Oh, I got yellow on there. Let's erase. Let's get our marker. Let's get that blue. Color in the sky. Again, I'm going real quick so the video isn't too long for you guys. Do your best to take your time. You've got plenty of time for your art activities this week. Now let's get a nice orange sun going. I think we can go a bit brighter. There we go. Shining on down. Now, we've got our shark pangolin. Here's the thing. To name it, you kind of want to combine two different parts of the name. So it's combining shark and pangolin together. So I think this guy's going to be called a shangolin. Start with the shark part and end with the pangolin part. Go in. Once you're done with your drawing, head on over to page 2 and let's answer our artist questions. What animal? Oh, whoops. I forgot. I just have to tap this one. There we go. Tap on our blue box here. The question we have is, what animal parts did your apex animal adapt to have? A shark grew pangolin parts to adapt. Now, why did your apex animal have to adapt to a new environment? Remember what I said earlier, thinking about why he would. So let's answer that. The oceans dried up into a giant desert. The oceans dried up into a giant desert. Thus, our shangolin, our shark pangolin, had to grow those pangolin parts. I can't wait to see the amazing animals that you come up with. Remember, keys to this project are our apex animal. Choose an animal to add other animal parts to, and then draw the environment. Why did that animal have to adapt? What is the environment they now live in? Can't wait to see the amazing animals that you make, the amazing apex animals that you make. Hope you have a great day.